Netflix could pay as much as $600 million. $600 next 600 million for Ben Affleck's AI film startup report. When I first read this, I was annoyed, but the more I read this article, the more it made sense and actually is very cool. Let's read into it. Netflix in one of its biggest ever acquisitions reportedly will pay up to 600 million for interpositioned AI filmmaking tools startup founded by Ben Affleck. Affleck and Interpositions investors will earn as much as 600 million for the Netflix deal if the company meets certain performance targets. Bloomberg reported, citing anonymous sources, the amount that Netflix paid upfront for Interposition positive were less than that, according to the report. Netflix declined to comment. Netflix on March 5th announced a deal to buy Affleck's Interposition. I keep saying Interposition, but it's Interpositive for undisclosed financial terms. The entire 16-person interpositive team of engineers, researchers, and creatives will join Netflix, though the acquisition and Affleck will serve as senior advisor to Netflix to provide ongoing guidance. That came a week after Netflix walked away from its deal to buy Warner Brothers. Discovery. Oh, okay. I keep saying Warner Brothers. I keep forgetting that there's a Discovery at the end. Studios and streaming businesses opting to not make a counteroffer after Paramount Skydance upped its hostile bid for WBD for $1 share. When you buy $1 share to a winning offer of $31 share. Then the Netflix Affleck revealed who the investors are. Aside from Affleck himself, the LA-based company has been still in stealth mode since he founded it in 2022. According to Affleck, the interpositive system builds an AI model based on existing production dailies, then lets a filmmaker introduce that model into a post-production process to provide the ability to do things like mix and color, relight shots, and add visual effects. Netflix plans to offer access to Interpositive's tech to its creative partners, but does not have plans to sell it commercially. Bella Barja, Netflix chief content officer, touted Interpositive's AI technology as being to provide partners more choice, more control, and more protection for their vision. Affleck, in a statement about Netflix's deal for Interpositive, said, I can't be happier for this to work and to work with Netflix and look forward to providing the broader creative community with access to build what they would like in the future, working towards together. Okay, but basically it's the same thing. It's, yeah, I mean, truthfully, this is a very cool idea because like the end quote says, you're able to like do what you like in a broader creative access. A lot of times when on shoot you have to think about these things ahead of time, but in this case if you're going to be able to just like use this technology to give you more options into how the shot is supposed to look, how it's meant to like feel, then this is not bad. This isn't removing any jobs. This is just streamlining the process, which is what AI should be about. It should be here to streamline processes to make workflows easier. Yes, we have previous ways to do this stuff, like in DaVinci's color page tab, but sometimes it doesn't work out right and it doesn't give you the same kind of creative control that what I would imagine this is going to give you. If in DaVinci, when you have to relight shots, a lot of times you have to do it manually and know ahead of time how the shot needs to be, how it needs to look like for you to visualize it. In this case, what it seems like what it's going to do is add that visualization and give you a pre-render of what you're looking at while you're working with it without having to mess around with certain nodes. In DaVinci, that's the only thing I know about color grading and visual effects like this. Um, so if this is the case, this is going to be a lot better to get a creative's choice and their control into what they want, without having to like spend so much time on experimentation. I mean, experimentation is still going to come about, but if this streamlines the process, then it's a lot better. And reline shots, oh baby, if it's going to be able to, so what it means by reline shots is like, what I imagine it means is going to tell you if a shot that you did here and a shot you did, like A shot and B shot are like, and they're the same exact scene but like shot differently. What he's going to be able to notice is like if there's any inconsistencies in there. I really like that. As someone who's like kind of anal on inconsistencies in shots, as an editor, I find that is really annoying. But in this case, if it's gonna be able to just tell you straight up, yo, look, this cup is straight, but then now the cup is like down, you're gonna be able to like just fix that. I like that. I think that's really cool. I make sure that there's a continuity flow happening all the time. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's not what it means, but uh, regardless, very cool. He deserves the money. The whole team that worked with him to get this like startup going deserves the money. This is a very good positive AI filmmaking tool. Yeah. All right. Take care and see ya.